Hey, hi everyone. In previous video, we discussed about stack implementation into the Python. So, if you have not seen the video, just go through the playlist and search for that video. So, this is a very simplest use case, like how can we use the stack into the Python. So, please watch the video. In this video, we are going to talk about what is queue and what is kind of a data structure it is. So queue is a, have you heard of a queue, like which is a line of a persons which is on to the like a ticket counter. So whenever first person goes in, that is the first person which gets out after getting the ticket. So suppose this is a queue. First person goes in, it goes to the ticket counter. Second person goes to the ticket counter. Third person goes to the ticket counter. Fourth person goes to the ticket counter. Then that theater owner, PVR owner comes and he started distributing the tickets. वो ticket बेचना चालू करता है. Then at first, the first person which came into the queue will get the ticket first. So जो person पहले आया था line में, it will get out first. So first in, first out. That is the principle we follow into the queue. And as you see, this is a linear data structure. मतलब सब कुछ एक single line में हो रहा है. So that is all we need to understand about the queue. खत्म. That's all. एवढंच आहे. And what are the standard operations into the queue? So suppose this is a queue, ठीक है? And standard operations, first standard operation is a enqueue. Enqueue means inserting the element into the queue. So suppose we are inserting the first person, second person, third person, and fourth person, like append into the stack or push into the stack. So inserting the person or element into the queue is a enqueue, and popping out the person and element into the queue from the queue is a dequeue operation. So first is a enqueue. We will try to draw a diagram. So suppose this is a queue, okay. So bear with the diagrams, and this is a end. This is a rear end. There are two pointers into the queue at a low level, front and rear. We will insert the elements from the rear end, and we will pop the elements from the front end. So this is a enqueue operation. Enqueue means inserting the element, and this is a dequeue operation. Dequeue matlab popping the element from the queue. So that's all. So at a high level, while solving the coding problems, we are going to need about the only two important types of queue. First is a priority queue. Matlab based on the priority, we will pop the elements from the queue. That is first. And the second is a double-ended queue. Double-ended queue matlab we can insert from each end, and so there are two ends for the queue, right? Inserting end and popping end. So for double-ended queue, we can insert the elements from this end, we can insert the element from this end, and from the both the ends, we can pop the element also. मतलब कहाँ से भी आओ, कहीं से भी जाओ. So that is a double-ended queue. So we are going to use that double-ended queue a lot into the problem solving. So suppose this is a D queue. यहाँ से अंदर भी आ रहा है और यहाँ से we are popping out the elements too. So yeah, it is going out also and it is coming in also. So that is a double-ended queue. So this is one of the important type of a queue which we are going to use into our problem solving. So that's all about the queue, and this is all about the standard operations into the queue. So if we just go through the use cases, as I described earlier, priority queue, it is one of the important type of a queue, and we can say we are going to learn about the heap data structure also. So heap data structure is implemented using the priority queue also. And apart from that, for a graph algorithms, breadth first search, we are going to use a queue internally. So that is another approach. And there is a one more coding problem, sliding window maximum. So into the sliding window over the array, we have to figure out the maximum element into it for each sliding window. So this is one of the most important problem for a like a coding interviews and all, which can be easily solved using a double-ended queue. So that's all about the queue, and into the next video uh, we are going to discuss about how we can implement the queue into the Python. ठीक है चला bye.